This segment will show you how to attach the drawbar tongue, wheels, and hitch bracket to your utility cart. Take the drawbar tongue, part 11, and insert 2 flange bearings, part Q, into the last 2 holes. Make sure that the flange bearings are fully seated in the holes. To avoid accidental tipping, position the cart body with the bottom facing up. Place the drawbar tongue onto the wheel support and align the holes. Then slide the axle, part 10, through the holes in the wheel support and drawbar tongue, as you see here. Now you'll attach the latch lock lever, part 3. Insert a hex bolt, part K, through the tongue. Then insert a 5/16" SEMS hex lock nut, part F, onto the end of the bolt and tighten it until it hits the inside frame of the tongue. Next, lower the lever down through the slot in the drawbar tongue, as shown. Then slide the bolt into the side of the lever with 1 hole and thread on 1 more hex lock nut, part F, on the other side of the lever. Secure the lever to the outside of the tongue by threading on a nylock nut, part E. Center the latch lock lever in the slot and then adjust and tighten the 2 hex nuts until they hold the lever in position. Note that the lever should pivot freely. Next, you'll attach the spring, part J, to the latch lock lever by inserting the short hook on the extension spring through the upper hole in the lever. Working from underneath, feed the hook on the spring puller tool, part N, up through the square hole in the drawbar tongue and attach it to the spring, as you see here. Make sure the drawbar tongue is securely locked to the latch stand bracket by the latch lock lever, as shown. Now, let's install the wheels. First, place an axle clip, part P, on both ends of the axle with the small flange on the axle clips facing toward the cart body. Now slide a washer, part H, onto each end axle, followed by the wheels, part 12. Make sure that the tire valve stem on each wheel faces outward. With the wheels in position, place another washer on each end of the axle, followed by a cotter pin, part I. Secure the wheels in place using a pair of pliers to bend the ends of the cotter pins around the axle. Then take the hubcaps, part L, and press them onto the flat washer on each end of the axle. Your last assembly step will be to attach the hitch bracket, part 4. To do this, first, carefully turn the utility cart over so that it is upright and resting on its wheels. Now take the end of the hitch bracket with the 2 holes and insert it through the wide slot in the end of the drawbar tongue, as shown. Align the hole in the drawbar tongue with the hole in the hitch bracket, and then insert a hex bolt, part B, through both holes. Thread a nylock nut, part G, onto the bolt and tighten it securely with your wrench. To attach the finished utility cart to your tractor, slide the drawbar tongue onto the trailer hitch bracket and secure it in place by inserting the hitch pin, part O, down through all the holes. Be sure to secure the hitch pin in place by inserting the hair cotter pin, part M, through the small hole in the tip of the hitch pin. Finally, install the tailgate, part 7, by sliding it into the tailgate guides, as you see here. This will prevent the material that you're moving from spilling out of the utility cart.